Okay. Remember when we did the whole melody playthrough and then I streamed for 9.5 hours for the final stream, and then right as I finished, my game crashed. Not my game, my OBS crashed. Now I can conclude this. Don't cry already, you sponge! That's Viola. That's from a different playthrough that's currently happening. She's currently kissing Astarion. This is the save that I have, Katie. So I have to play through the final battle again. Okay. That's where you played from? Okay, excellent. Oh my God. Gang. Are we ready? Are we prepared? It's fine. It's only the bit from the brainstem. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna call all of my allies. I don't want 2 separate window captures. That makes sense. Okay, right. Orpheus, can you heal? Yes. Oh, wait. Have we opened this yet?
Alright, what now? Open up.
Wait, I need to reload. I need to reload this. I've done something wrong. Funny that. Let's do that again. I need to take the thing. I need to do the Did you know I'm not ready for the kitchen? I need to take a potion, do a hero's feast with Shadowheart, take a potion so she gets that spell slot back. Do some other protective spells, and then do the long rest thing. Right, shot.
My faith will guide me.
I know you can do hero's feast now. Okay, shot, hero's feast. Okay, now long rest. It's not a real long rest. No, it won't undo the hero's face.
No, never mind.
Yeah, we can just do that. We don't need to worry about the potion of slumber. Does that work anymore with...
Can't slow down.
Okay. I'm just going to F5 it so I can come back here if I need to. Oh, look at Melody! Yes, I will be watching the cutscenes. My mouth is dry. Holy nuts.
There it is. The crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
That's it! We have to use the nether stones on the crown. It's the only hope we have.
My gods! I didn't think they were real.
Okay,
Not
okay.
really.
I know you. I know everything about you.
Oh, fuck you, Emperor.
Your
Fuck you so
thoughts.
hard.
Your feelings.
This bitch!
Your weaknesses. And so do they.
The crown! Cast the spell on it!
Oh, it's my dual-wielding fighter Vogastarian. Shit me. All right. Oh, God.
Now's your time!
Why did that say temporarily hostile? I've forgotten how to play this historian. Amazing. I love that for us. Yeah, you're not going to get me on a tap or charm. You fucker. We won't action surge now. Right, I want to see how much hit they do. No, it doesn't work anymore. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't click the thing. Shit. Okay, not to worry. We'll try that next time. We can't do any of that. Yeah, you're not gonna get up early to charm me, bitch!
Let's finish this.
Who are you gonna call for fourth? Sharp. I feel like I need me an author.
The hunter waits.
Oh well. Hey Karlak. You should have changed your weapon. Maybe we do that this round. Ba-da-da-da-da. 6 to 15, 8 to 17. 8 to 18 foe breaker. When you miss an attack, you deal 4 bludgeoning damage anyway. Oh no, where's her trident? Do-do-do. There. 9 to 21. That's her action. Bonus action, rage, run forward. Go off, King!
Close ranks.
Doesn't matter. I don't know if she's got a thing. No, she hasn't.
Got to press on.
Let's do this! Flame strike. My guys! Spiritual weapon. Let's hit this bitch. Liska, welcome in. Where's my fly? I've forgotten how all of this works. Levitate. Lil, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh my golly gosh. How's your stream? It's good. I'm getting ready to very much cry. Psionic suggestion, hush. Hush feels bad. Silence? You can't silence me. I'm a bard. GTFO. So many bad guys. I saved anyway because I'm a badass. There's so many things. Ouch. Stop trying to hush my guys. I'm about to call more allies, gang. That's not good. All people are nearly dead. One of my hell riders died. Doo-doo. Right, okay.
Execute this high.
Melody. You absolutely beautiful bean. I need you to... Healing, can you reach him? Nope. Great. What's his health looking like? He's got 53, he'll be fine. Let's call forth... Not the fixers. Balm of the Moon Maiden. Sword of the Silver Light. I mean, it would be remiss of me not to have... My girl. It would be remiss of me not to have this. One of my favorite lesbians. You had the lot of them on the field. That's fair. I I can't hit any of them like that. Let's do another radiant orb. Hey, you. Oh, no. Shit. Did she still appear with half health? No, she's full.
Let's end this.
Shots.
Let's do this.
Oh, God. Right, well, you can run really far forwards. Do we do mass heal? Mass cure wounds. 1. Melody's okay. How's Yergir looking? Oh, gods. How's Astarion? Little bit on Astarion. Where's Zevlor? He's okay. Where's Karlak gone? Actively looking for Karlak on the battlefield. That's Melody. Damn it, Karlak's out of range. We've added Yergir. Let's do Zevlor. Karlak's full health? Yeah, she is. That's cool. Okay, well, we'll do Melody. We'd already clicked Astarion. Well, let's do that one then. Beth Souls, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay, good. Also cheeky mass cure wounds for the hell of it. Mass healing word, right. Karlak.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh yeah, grapple me. For fuck's sake. God damn it. Right. He's got to try. That is a... That's still level 1. Yeah, no. Not on Aelin, my love. Not on Aelin. How many spell slots do I have left? Does it even matter? Great at Aelin, you absolute bitch.
I will, or by force. Okay, Emperor. I heard you. I see you.
God, I hate magic missile. We're good. We're okay. Where is our boy? Please tell me he's still alive. He's still alive. Silent dominance. Absolutely no. Stop it. Stop it! Frames should be back. Please don't die, game. Please don't die. The fact that the Emperor isn't dead yet is making me angry.
Get to the crown and cast the spell. We'll see off the enemies.
Right. You can't get there, Astarion? can't call them apparently. That's a beautiful shot. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh shit. I've got to start taking care of these.
Magnificent.
I'm gonna start in. Oh, we had to cast shield. Can I do another attack? Okay.
Everything's easy these days.
Okay, Melody. Let's see if this works. Let's just see. We're gonna do an experiment and see if this works. No, that doesn't work anymore. Well, isn't that just wizard? How are you doing? 37?
Heading there.
I'm just going to lose concentration on Spirit Guardians. No, I'm not. Okay. Right.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Oh yeah, Jurgir's still here. Path is interrupted. Come on, Jurgir. Do big jumping, mate. Good lad. Sword. 9 damage. What a god. God amongst men. Go on, Zevlor. Get some, mate. Aelin. Moonbeam. Does she have Moonbeam? Lunar Blessing. Yeah, Lunar Blessing. Aelin is a god. Not enough movement. That's okay. That's okay, love. What's that? Was I being grappled? Lol. Okay. Oh. Standing back, that should kill her. Nope. That one would kill her. Oh, shit.
Surrender. You have already failed.
I don't know that we have. I don't know that we have. Emperor, if that is your real name. Why are you running away?
A little help, please.
That dragon needs to get the fuck out of here. How is our boy doing?
Impossible. Cease. Resist.
I think we have it. I think we have it.
So close.
A little help.
Just keep them back.
I mean... If ever there was a time to summon a bunch of undead friendos, it was probably now, Astarion, let's be honest.
This way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Which is the Emperor? Where is the Emperor? He's down here, isn't he? God's melody. Oh, you're silenced. Good. Good, I love that for us.
Need to find a way forward.
I don't think that healed me at all because of silenced or some shit. Okay.
Got to move.
Just started looking for heal. I just started looking for heal and I knew that wasn't a thing.
Let's see.
Watch this.
Right, Karlak, how do you feel about killing a dragon with Dame Aelin?
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
What did I just do? Never mind. Okay, that's that done. Let's move forwards. Okay.
The brain is weakened.
This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated.
The amount of
Use the
spell scrolls
portal.
I've got. The amount of fucking spell scrolls I've got, gang.
Its will is weakening.
Okay.
The brain is almost defeated.
Great. Good. Love that for it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, we're going to counterspell that. I don't know where I am to counterspell it, but... I mean, I can flee inside the Netherbrain Psyche. That's what we're all about to do.
You will not enter here.
Beating thee would soil my hands.
Nice! The Harpers did nothing. He's down. Fuck. Sharp. Sharp, I need you to not be down. They did take shots for me, that's true. That is a valid point. Five turns.
A rift! Move! Destroy it from within!
You don't have to tell me twice, Astarion. On you go, love.
Wretched thing! Time to die!
Oh, of course you don't have advantage. Oh, just because outside normal range? Yeah, heck it. What arrows do we have? Arcane interference, arrow of ice, beast slaying. It's not a beast. Do we have any aberration? No. Ilmater, transposition. Oh god, that's going to destroy everything. That's going to destroy everything. It's a bad choice. Oh, mind broken shit. I forgot about that. Acid wands? Okay.
I need healing.
No, you don't, Shadowheart. Well, you do, but hang on. Let me rectify that for you.
Better get to it. Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Stay there. Devlor, stay alive. Get on your bad self. What's not going to be destroyed? This one, I don't think. Can I do that again? I need Melody to get in here. She has no spells, but my God. Come on, mouse. I really need to see outside. Can I see Melody, please?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay.
Execute.
I need to hold on.
Please don't die, please don't die. I think that was Zevlor. He's stunned again. Oh, God. Right, Astarion.
A better position.
He's gonna go down if he's not careful. Shadowheart. Big spells, Shadowheart. Big spells. That was a big spell. Right on the edge. Incredible. Okay. I'm down. Melody's down. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Good at that actual person whose turn it is, eh? Is that the Emperor? Is that going to break? Orpheus, are you marked for anything? I think that is one that's going to break. Hold up. Yeah. God, we're here again. Dame Aelin doesn't die. $115. Okay. This is not going as well as last time. Right. That was good. Shadowheart's down. Astarion has to jump down to here. We're gonna do lots of flashing. Do that for now. I want to go and actually see beyond Karlach. Hi, Alex. Right. Dame Aelin. Just batter a dragon, Aelin. I haven't been able to control Karlach for ages. Damn it! I think this is it. No. Okay. Impossible. Shit. Shit. It's here.
Terror. Reconsider. Assess.
Okay.
Implore. Surrender.
Okay.
There. At last. It is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy.
Thank you, Katie.
The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps?
No, never. Not for Melody.
My master. I
Why, yes, I am going to be watching all of these cutscenes.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn inipids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. A tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
It's not a shame to the tiefling. Melody was and remains very special to me. Okay, it starts. The best game that's ever existed. Didn't even need to get to the epilogue.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
We did it! We actually did it! And the city's still standing.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
Fucking hell. It's over. I
can't fill the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means we can't turn into mind flayers. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
Even when my time in the prison stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise.
Oh, Lae'zel!
Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Do this, Lae'zel. Your people need you.
It will be done. I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains.
Enough talk.
I'm beautiful.
Give me my freedom. Freedom from this form.
You're a mind flayer, but you're still you, aren't you?
Yes. But for how long? My mind screams. It will never stop until it has slipped away from me entirely. I will not be Ghaik. I did what I did to save my people. The rest is up to them. Someone else must rise within the ranks to lead the revolution against Vlaakith. Give me my freedom from this form. Release my soul to the astral seas, while I still have one to call my own.
Autonomy. You did 3 last night?
Githka Tavkim crashed.
Well, we saved just before we made the decision, so I can go back. Hi, baby.
Kulos!
My heart. I didn't realize how it was important for me to have my heart broken again.
I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator.
That's true, because I just stabbed him in it. God, I love her so much.
To the skies!
Oh no.
Now there's a sight to see. Not that I'll miss them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city.
Yeah, you will,
Smoldering,
Astarion.
waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Oh, I'm not.
Crown. It's somewhere in the Gionthar.
Or Neath, don't look. Hi, baby.
If I salvage the stones, I could retrieve it. Perhaps even wield it.
Stop it, Gale!
With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god.
It's not really what you want, Gale.
Want, need, deserve. Choose whatever word you prefer. But it is what I'm going to do. Mistra has dictated the terms of my potential for long enough. The crown would grant me control of my own destiny at last.
Melody's real mad at, big mad at Gale.
I could grant to those whose ambitions are restrained by Mistra's yoke. I could raise a new Netherrealm, right here in Faerun.
Jesus Christ, Gale. Your hubris was your downfall once, Gale! Thought you were wiser than to make the same mistake again.
I thought you were wise enough to recognize that I am not the man I once was.
Prick.
Seems that we've come to an impasse. I stand on the threshold of divine ascension, and you would try to keep me grounded.
Gale.
It's not your fault. I can hardly expect you to understand. But nor will I relinquish this chance because you're unwilling to imagine a world where I succeed. Ah, I will never forget you. That much I promise. And if one day you feel differently, I will be honored to have you as my chosen.
Oh, I really need to see his epilogue.
Once Gale tasted of godhood, he was always bound to fill himself full. May he be wiser than he is cocksure, for his own sake. After all, Mistra's not about to welcome him to the Pantheon with open arms. For now, though, let us leave Gale to his future and turn to our own.
So, what's next for us? The world is our oyster, and she has many pearls we can choose from.
What is this game? I think a celebration's in order.
Excellent. Let's see if the elf song's still standing. Their Golden Sands brew goes down real easy.
I honestly don't mind what
I
we
knew
do
what was
once
coming.
we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
We will find you, Astarion. And Boo will bring a sunflower!
Oh, Minsk! I've never heard that line. That's so lovely.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
Right, in my original playthrough,
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough.
I killed her.
How'd I do?
You were spectacular in every way.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best.
I don't know that I want to. Kill her.
That's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlach, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't
Okay, it's your decision. You need to calm down, baby. It's your decision, Karlach. You have to choose. Will will go with you. Zariel won't be able to touch you. I didn't get that option before. I want Karlach to make the decision.
So, what do you say? Die here now.
That's
or
the
live on
answer.
with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
What's going on? What's going on? What's happened? Okay.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall.
Okay.
Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny.
Okay.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast.
Artie, I need you to be calm.
You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Hello, darling. I was just thinking about freedom. How I'm free of the parasite. Free of Cazador. How I'll never be in someone's power again. And all it cost was my life in the sun. Now I belong to the shadows. So, what happens next?
This is what I chose last time. So this is what I'll choose again. We should find the vampire spawn in the Underdark. They'll need guidance.
True, the spawn will need someone to lead them. Otherwise, they'll just be a murderous, blood-sucking horde. Although, I couldn't help but notice you said we should find them. Is that what you want? Is this what you want?
Oh my God, forever.
I would understand if you wanted to go your own way.
This is what I want.
Good. Because, selfless as I am, I really did not want to let you go. We are rather excellent together, you know. And united, there is nothing we can't do. I can't say what the future holds for us, but I know we'll be facing it together.
I'm not gonna deal very well with this guy.
Have a lot of fun.
Okay.
You have made a fortress in the Underdark with Astarion and other outcast vampire spawn. It is not civilized, it is not safe, but it is home. Few know how to find you, and most that do are unwelcome. So when a message arrives addressed to you both, you fear the worst. Hunters, killers, tormentors. But you need not fear. This letter is an invitation, and it comes from a friend. Written in a frail hand, it requests your presence at a gathering of your former allies, those who stood with you against the Absolute. The journey to the surface is long and perilous, and you would not miss this for the world.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand
What was
of
the line,
good.
Katie?
Go. Know one another once more.
Yeah,
There you
Bear's
are.
here.
Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic entrance, is it?
Reunited with friends amidst nature. What more could I wish for?
Past made present. I'm glad for it. For this.
Look at it. Oh, Gale's astral projecting in. I want to let me look at everyone. They have pathing.
You made it! Now the revelry can truly begin.
Look at Hudson.
Cool, fresh air. By the living God,
I need to see your animations, my love. I'm not going to speak to you just yet. Don't worry. I just want to see your animations, your idle animations, because I know they're amazing. I'm going to be here for hours. Shadowheart took off shoes. What does the newspaper say? We'll look in a minute. Astarion, what are you doing, man? Halsin appears to be drinking with his torch still attached to him. Oh, it's so pretty. This piece of music is new. Let's speak to Will.
I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Minsk. Minsk. We'll speak to Minsk. Hi, friendo.
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
Why would you be dreaming?
What is reuniting with old comrades, if not the stuff of dreams? But Minsk is full-clothed, so this must be no vision. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell.
Your cell?
Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover.
What were you? You were in a cell, what for?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
You're gonna get yourself killed. You can't fight everyone you disagree with.
Minsk and Boo agree to disagree. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore the sticky tyrant from the sky?
I've been with Astarion trying to find a way to cure him.
A powerful pairing.
If love cannot cure a vampire, what can?
Minsky, beautiful
Food
bean.
suggests a variety of arcane remedies, but love is the most potent, and by far the easiest to pronounce. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done.
Oh, man.
Go and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo, though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Hi. Hi, sweetie.
Friend? Friend! You came! Big Brother Scratch, too! Happy.
Okay. What have you been doing since we last met?
Make friends with a turtle, a cat, a kraken. Kraken eats my cat friend, so I bite, kill. With shiny clothes, I am strong. Tired now. Want sleep. Want cave.
No, I'm not with Halsin. Get some rest here, then you've earned it. Oh no, Shadowheart can look after you.
Nice lady. She gives pets and tasty things. I like her. I go to her.
Scratch.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
What have you got this time, Scratch?
I found this. It smelled like you, so I kept it. Seemed like something you might like to throw.
I'd be happy to, but first, how have you been?
I've been so good. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends, I hardly know who to play with.
I'm so glad to hear you fared well since our travels
certainly
together.
have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
I'm not sure we should be playing with
You
it.
know best. But a little fetch never hurt anyone.
We're going to play fetch
As
with
far
the
as I
Astral
know.
Prism. We're going to play fetch with the Astral Prism. Can I? Do I have it? Did you put it in my inventory? Inert Astral Prism. Can I look at it? No. Hey, Scratch. Yeah, Shadowheart's taken off her shoes. Shadowheart.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
Hi, friendo. Shadowheart, isn't it?
Hilarious. You could find work as a jester if you stumble upon a noble with more gold than taste. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
Oh, God.
You feel a little more substantial than before.
A little bit.
Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
You're calling me fat? No. Take that as a compliment. You look good too.
I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Truly.
Tell me what you've been up to. Yeah, it's literally there. Yeah, tell me what you've been up to.
Wondering
What the fuck is Volo doing there?
Adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister.
Where have you been? What have you seen?
One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. God, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
Your parents would be proud of you. No, it's Melody. You're right, it was truly heroic.
And oh so modest.
You must be wondering what I've been doing for this past while.
You presume a great deal.
Yeah, I do. I'm just openly
joking.
weeping.
Of course I want to know. Tell me all.
Oh, you know, this and that.
Playing it coy, are we? Sounds like a girl I used to know. But you're entitled to your secrets. At least until the festivities loosen your tongue a bit. Hopefully, these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. Now we've got to make the extra effort ourselves.
Oh, God, I love this so much. Getting a group of friends to regularly agree to a time and place can prove challenging.
Don't remind me. Someone's always got somewhere else to be. But let's do our best all the same.
Oh my God, meta
After all,
references,
we face some
meta.
bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars.
Oh my God.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Right, let's get the wizard out of the way.
Oh, right. You. Hello.
You must be Tara.
Yes,
I have spoke to the
certain it
owlbear
is.
already, yes.
As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dicarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that
Oh, I lost some
right?
frames there for a
I
second.
can almost feel Gale here. Among his friends. In you. Some part of him remains, doesn't it?
I miss him too, Tara.
That's good. We should miss him. He was such a lovely fellow. Proud as a peacock, but my little love. Oh, what I wouldn't give to snuggle up on his lap one more time. Just once would do.
What if us from me make you feel better?
Couldn't possibly. Unless, well, perhaps it's not a terrible idea. Gale would be quite pleased to know we've made friends, wouldn't he?
Oh.
Perhaps you'd be willing to come meet Gale's mother sometime? She misses him so. And I know it would do her heart a world of good to discuss her son with someone who knew him as he was.
I'd love to.
Jolly good. I'll tell Mrs. Dicarios to be expecting you. Oh, she'll be delighted. Things just haven't been the same without himself cluttering up the place. Enjoy your party, dear. I've heard you quite deserve a celebration.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep. And if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished.
Ow.
Alas, on this occasion I appear to have been erased from this plane in both soul and substance. so the usual protocol for revivification cannot be followed. I am, however, available for the duration of this spell to assist with the tying of any loose ends related to my recent departure from mortality.
What happened to you?
As a precautionarily prepared spell, I'm afraid I wasn't witness to the exact nature of my demise.
You didn't get this.
On behalf of my creator, I wish to make abundantly clear that my death was an unfortunate accident, and in no way related to any attempted usurpation of the reigning divinities of the day.
Did you find the crown of casters?
Retrieving the crown from the muddy floor of the Chionthar was surprisingly straightforward, if a little damp. I recall standing on the riverside, the icy chill of Netherese metal in my hands, and then nothing. Gale of Waterdeep was gone. And
he
so was
died
I,
retrieving the
until
crown?
Withers kindly summoned me here to perform my final task. I have been entrusted with the delivery of a letter to be given to one who cared most for me in life. I hope these words do something to ease the tragedy of my untimely and honestly quite unexpected passing.
Oh, the crown killed him, yeah. Possibly. Gale's pouch. Oh,
With that,
Mouse.
I'm afraid my spell is waning. Is there anything else you need of me before I blink out of existence?
Oh, Melody. Oh, my love.
To think I believed godhood was worth losing all this.
My dear, oh no. My dear friend, I write this letter hoping that it need never be delivered. If you are reading it, then my hope was for naught. I have failed. Perhaps writing this at all is foolish of me. After all, I am the one who left you behind, who gave up mortal happiness and friendship for some imagined godhead. Yet, sitting here on the banks of the Chionthar, it is the thought of our bond that stills the murmur of disquiet within me. Before we met, I had forgotten the joy of sharing my life with another. Well, one with two legs at least. Your companionship changed everything, and for that, I want to thank you. I only wish I had expressed my gratitude more often, but alas, this humble ink and parchment will have to suffice. Some small part of me wonders why I'm doing this at all, when mortality already granted me such a bounty of happiness. But I can no more resist this compulsion than I could the pleasure of your company. I can only hope you can forgive me if I fail. If I have one final wish for you, it is to live well and not to make the same mistakes that I did. Your humbled friend, Gale. Hi, Lazel. Eisengrubber.
Old friend. For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. But to see your face, it brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
Damn it. You're looking a bit less solid than I expected.
A bit. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This Fey Run.
Oh, I love you so much. Your efforts to topple Vakith are well underway then?
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
What is that, Lae'zel?
Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai. An exiled people. Once king with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into two. Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Lae'zel! Wow! The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say.
Sometimes. But I don't need the Githzerai to fight for us. Just with us. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. He is also a near deity. Should the Githzerai join us, we could topple the City of Death in a red dragon's blink.
Oh my god!
Should they refuse, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
Yeah, Lae'zel!
My people will be free.
Yeah.
But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Indeed, Lae'zel, indeed. When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I missed you. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
God, I love her. Okay. Hi, Volo. Got so many people to talk to.
My dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see
Do the box before Volo, too late!
Despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
It's wonderful to see you, Volo. How have you been?
Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't
Is
you
it
say?
the box that's there?
Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventures together.
Oh, adventures together.
I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form.
Volo!
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The Hero and I. I love it presuming I'm the hero.
Oh, that would be telling, wouldn't it? But believe you me, my friend, not a word could have been written without you. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better
Volo.
still, I'll sign it for you.
Follow my guy.
Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Oh. Right, what is it? I'm going to look at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Absolute emergency over, declares Fist. Last elicited route from sewers. Baldur's Mouth editor resigns. Links to Gortash regime unfounded. Sheriff Rakentor Raphael reported dead. Head banker disposed at counting house. Oh, crikey. I know Astarian's right there, but I kind of want to save him a little bit. Where is it, Katie? Where is this box? Stop attacking the ground, Astarian. Oh, is it this? The heroes of the realms. We have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from that doomed Nautiloid to the final blow you struck the nether brain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. We are but a humble guild who pride ourselves in telling stories, not unlike the tales to be written of you for many years to come. How inspired we've been to witness your feats, awesome and terrible, the lives you've saved and sundered, the friendships you've found. Thus, we thought to extend a greeting, to thank you for adventuring with such creative determination, such panache, enough to touch the hearts of each of our number. With deepest gratitude, the Guild of Great Genius. Oh no. Oh no. Is this what I think it is? Oh no.
A beautiful night. I wish it could last forever.
Okay. To an old acquaintance. I write to you from the sunny porch of the last... I'm reading all of these. Last Light Inn. A light breeze blows now and then. People are milling in and out. Builders, visitors, the children of all ages in Howson's care. I can no longer hold a quill or eat without assistance. A kind friend is transcribing this for me. Daniel, rejoined with Oliver, has promised to be with me when the end comes. And as our old songs drift on the wind, even louder, I know I have mere days left. But I do not fear it. If not for your help, this land would still be shrouded in darkness, and I'd still be lost within it. Know that my heart is full and happy, and I'm grateful for my last moments. If you visit someday, and if you have time to stop by an old Flaming Fist's grave, I know I'd love to see you. Art colour. Since the timely end of Raphael's reign, I've gone back to Mephistopheles' palace in Carnia. Many of his father's court are celebrating the demise of my little brat behind closed doors. And I'm making a fortune selling evenings in his form now there is no contract binding me to secrecy. Well, the tasteless to desire a dead man like that, even amongst devil kind, isn't it? Unsurprisingly, you've proven quite popular bedwarming the denizens of the ice house as well. Undoubtedly, you felt the echoes of ecstasy when I turned into you, yes? Many satisfied hellspawn. I was with a Galugan the other night who was rather taken by how your surface flesh shivered pushed up against a glacier. Here are some other reviews of your body my patrons have asked me to forward to you. So rare to find a not forked tongue in these parts, 5 out of 5. You really should have asked for the nails to be trimmed before memorising this form. 2 out of 5. It gets frostbite too quickly and is unsuitable to exhibitionism in this hell. 3 out of 5.
Hells yes! You're here!
I hope you're enjoying Pleasure's Kick, your favourite incubus. Raven Guard. Hero of Baldur's Gate, vanquisher of the Absolute. The city is forever in your debt. For without your valour, your audacity, your sacrifice, it would not know renewal. It is not temples and inns and homes that I speak of, but hearts. Baldur's Gate can never be the city it was before it suffered the Absolute's touch, and that's as it should be. The survivors have borne witness to their homes near destruction.
Lest I lose control and slip into bear form.
Jesus Christ, Helsing, that was distracting.
Some fish heads and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
And Shadowheart just said something about 14 apples, some fish heads and a stale loaf of bread just to get by. 14 carrots! They have come to regret turning a blind eye to the cruelty Gortash described as safety and security, and they understand, just as I have come to understand, that trust, compassion and unity are the foundation of Baldur's Gate. Our gates are more open to the disowned and displaced. The Flaming Fist will learn to be true servants of the people, and I will devote myself to ridding the gate of the shameful fears that allowed evil to enter our homes and sit at our tables. Yours, Alder Ravengard.
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage.
Sweet.
Scrounging in
You? It's Arabella! Oh, God. You remember me, right? Bone Man once said I needed to find balance, where creation meets ruin.
Some fish heads and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
I love it. Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Fancy talk. He was right, though. After I touched the idol in the grove, it was like a big tree started to grow in my head, and all these weird thoughts and feelings and powers sprouted on branches like big black leaves. I had to figure myself out. So I followed the weave, like Bowman said. I don't know how... Shadowheart is on repeat. I don't know how I knew what to do. I just did. After you squished the brain, Beardman showed up, said the weave led me to him and me to him. Led him to me and me to him. He's teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves on my head tree. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He also says not to call him Beardman. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm taking the rest of them because Shadowheart's stuck on a loop. I imagine so.
Cool, fresh air.
Gail's granddad.
To put my hands on everything.
Just standing here for... Withers is in here. Recipe of elixir of Artane. Well, scroll of disintegrate, scroll of... What, speaking to Withers ends it? I was just... Dude, I'm not going to speak to Withers. I'm not going to speak to Withers. I just need to get away from Shadowheart being on a loop. I'll just go stand next to Tara. No, she's going to be fancy. My dear friend, I write this letter hoping that it need never be delivered. If you're reading it, then my hope for it was for naught. I have failed. No, that's Gale. That's Gale. Floric. Dear friend, I doubted you for so long. Perhaps you knew that already in spite of my best attempts. You proved yourself time and time again, out were King's Rest, in Moonrise Towers, in Worm's Rock, and still I doubted. The Neverbrain's defeat should have proven your courage, yet I was more doubtful than ever. This was a ruse, a dream, a trick. And then one eve, from the elf song, I heard it, singing, a raucous, lewd, tuneless, drunken refrain. I'd never heard anything more terrible and more beautiful. I raised my voice and joined the chorus. That was the moment all my doubts melted away and were replaced with something more valuable, hope. Baldur's Gate wouldn't be whole again. I might have doubted you, but you never did. With profound admiration, Floric. Letter from the Gur to the Spawn Astarian. Greetings from the family of Ulmer, hunters and monsters and keepers of peace across Faerun. We know this letter finds you well, for although we hunt you no longer, we do sometimes keep a watch. Your restraint and control over your bloodlust has been admirable. Indeed, it has been an inspiration for our children who have struggled with their own hunger. These last months have been a difficult time for our people. We have protected and nurtured our children as best we can, and we have learned much. Herbs we once used to dull our foes' minds are now sedatives to ease hunger and pain. I'm going to speak to Astarian next. Restraints built to hold the undead now protect them from themselves. There has been a lot of pain, but a lot of progress too. Our children learned discipline and control, while we learned compassion and patience. There was a time when we would have destroyed any undead creature, our own blood or not, called it a mercy. But then we met you. We saw that redemption was possible. Difficult, yes. Painful, but possible. You saved our children first from Cazador, and then from us. For that, we thank you. We will watch you still, but with more admiration than fear. Walk in peace, Astarian. Alfira. Hello, friend. I'm sorry it's been so long, but I have the most amazing news. You know how Lacrissa was working insane hours at the Elfsong Tavern? Well, she woke me up one morning, all excited, and told me she had a surprise for me. She took me to a house in the lower city that had a plaque hanging up outside it. A plaque with your and Lihala's names on it, and School of Music beneath. I just burst into tears. I couldn't believe it. It is the cutest house you've ever seen, with a big open space downstairs and a small loft where we can sleep. Word spread, and before I knew it, we had a room packed with trainee bards from Candlekeep to Waterdeep. All up the Sword Coast. Larissa had to quit the elf song to help out. I'm teaching night and day and fall into bed utterly exhausted every night. And I've never been happier. Do come and visit sometime. We'd love to have you. Lots of love, Alfira. Crikey! Letter from Barkus! Fuck me. This probably will look different in Oregon. To whom it may concern, Withers gave me this address and said I should consider writing. Well, I considered it. Return address included. Best Barkus route. Hey there, would you mind passing this on to Karlak? Thanks a mil. Karlak, if you're reading this, you're alive. One way or another, you found a way. Thank the gods. I think of you often, wondering what's become of you. Write to me, won't you, please? Yours faithfully, Damon. Letter from Elminster. Oh, God, okay. Gale, my boy, he's not here. I can only apologise for my absence from Withers' little gathering. As you know, only the most urgent of business would keep me from indulging myself in his excellent taste in sweetmeats. And your esteemed company, of course. I was delighted to hear that you came to your senses with regard... this isn't right. But cursed crown, and delighted yet further when I learned that the orb's malingering presence no longer poses any threat. In that sense, at least, I hope you feel Mr. treated you fairly. I trust you're enjoying your adventures. I have to say, I struggle to picture you outside of Waterdeep, or your library for that matter. Wherever your escapades take you, be sure to keep your larder well provisioned. After all, one never knows when an old friend might drop by. Elminster, I've got some bad news for you. That might need patching out. Letter from Nocturne. No, he was dead. It was dead. It was his dead projection thing. Dear Shadowheart, I hope you are happy and well. I must keep this short, as I remain surrounded by Shard's followers at almost every waking moment in my new enclave. I dearly wish for you to enjoy your night spent with old friends, and I hope that you and I shall share a reunion. I know it must seem strange for me to dwell on such heretical thoughts, yet I cannot help myself. Perhaps one day I will find some measure of the bravery that you did, and walk away from this life. Until then, I shall keep safe and hold memories of you as my one ember of light amid an ocean of darkness. Until we find each other once again, yours always, Nocturne. Letter from Valeria. Salutations! I'm writing to request your help in a mysterious case that has risen since our little Balian bash a half-year ago. Regrettably, I've had to take the credit for dispelling the Bile Court, in your absence, you understand, and I'm working on routing the remaining Balists from our fair city. Routing. This has made me a target. A false document bringing my name into ill repute has been made, an alleged unpaid bar tab at the elf song. If you happen to be passing through with a bundle of coin, perhaps you can persuade management of my obvious innocence. Much obliged. Investigator Valarius, Youth of Helm. P.S. Any advice on getting barless blood out of cloth? My hat's not been the same since the murder tribunal. Amazing. Voss. Githramki's script adorns one page, the other is written in the common tongue. Shilak. Orpheus may not be with us, but the comet shines ever bright. Breath by breath, battle by battle, Vlakith's death draws nearer. I have taken to the astral pain. Slaughter all who must be slaughtered, and spread the air's truth to every possible ear, willing and unwilling. Many Githyanki have already taken up arms as warriors of the comet. Others have remained in their enclaves or travelled to Crashes, dedicating themselves to our cause as scribes, spies, and slate scholars. But our allies do not call themselves children of Gith. Zareth Menargith, the Githzerais god king, has requested an audience. There was time I would have thought such a coalition unspeakable, but with the Githzerai at our side, not even the full force of the Kithraki could stop us. Is Vakithis to fail? Perhaps the two skies must again be made one. Voss, Revrical to Orpheus, Knight of the Comet. Hope. I had a dream last night. Not like there were any nights here or any days. I had a dream about you, all of you, and you were here with me. And I had served bread and jam and oat crackers and cheeses and enough tea to quench a desert. You nibbled and sipped and smiled and laughed. And you asked if I was happy. Nobody has asked that for so long, so I don't know if anybody has asked at all. I didn't have the words to answer, so instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that are here with me. They were Raphael's once, but now they only belong to themselves. The archive is an art gallery. The boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for any wounded soul or creature that finds its way to us. Am I happy? I don't know, but I am hope, and I persist because of you. Fuck everything about this game. Sazza, hello, praise the absolute and all that. It's your bestest pal, Sazza. Not sure what happened after we got separated out on Moonrise, but I'm sure everything is going just like it should. I must have got turned around in the shadows because I haven't found another true soul or follower of the absolute for a while now. Last tribe of goblins I met looked at me all funny when I tried to convert them, and one of them put an arrow in my backside. I ain't lost my faith, though. Any day now, the good times are coming for old Sazza. Psst, I have been captivated and put in a cage by honorary cat people. Who scratched up my face all nasty-like. I'm sure you can find me. You're a true soul, after all, and the absolute will put a map in your noggin so you can come rescue me. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Is that Mazora? Mayrina? Mayrina! Thought I'd reach out first for once. I finally had my baby, a beautiful boy. I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. He screams his head off half the night and I've barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor after his dad. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hag survivors have started our own publishing house. We've only printed a few pamphlets so far, but I'm halfway through my first book. Me, an author. It's like something out of a dream. Mind you, it's all about how to kill hags, but you know what they say, write what you know. With every pamphlet we publish, more people show up to our support groups. As happy as that makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. But so long as I live, another hag won't set foot in Baldur's Gate. You have my word. Anyway, the reason I'm writing isn't to talk your ear off. It's to say thank you for saving a scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mother. I couldn't have been more wrong. Next time we meet, pints are on me, Mayrina. 9 fingers. I'm not much for leaving my city, but it does gladden a girl's heart to be asked to the ball, so I'll thank you for that much. In my place, except a few casks of a fine vintage that managed to roll their way down from the upper city in all the commotion, the rebuilding has given rise to many such happy opportunities, worth discovering over a more civilised drink in my guild hall if you find yourself at a loose end. Enjoy the muck and see if you can get the high harper to sing. You won't be disappointed. 9 fingers. Okay. Alcin.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Let me guess. Just as nature intended.
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
You sound like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place. That was more than worth the wait.
I'm not kissing him. That's quite a squeeze you put on me, Alcin.
Apologies. You can probably understand my eagerness. I shall be as gentle as a feather next time. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am
Is the
eager
kiss
to hear
excellent?
all you've been doing.
I want to kiss him. You first, Housen. I want to hear about the life you've made, the people you've helped.
In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
I recall you have quite a few young wards to care for. 9 wagons of them, wasn't it?
My greatest purpose and greatest reward. Those children have been through more than fate had any right to cast at them, and yet they go on as resilient as anything in nature. I impart what knowledge I can to them, yet, in truth, they teach me far more. The land we saved is theirs, and they will cherish it, I'm sure. Thaniel and Oliver shall never want for friends again.
I'll need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see, my charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Daddy Halsin! Oh my gosh. All right, let me see what I have.
I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Daddy Halsin. Regaled Halsin with tales of your past 6 months. Yeah, no, we're going to spice it up. Plus 15. Plus 15. Nah, we don't need friends. We got this. 23.
You are truly incapable of disappointing. The children shall be wrapped, and have no fear. All due credit shall be given to the tale's originator. Now, it would be cruel of me to hold you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to.
Oh, I love you, Halsin.
I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
I got a kiss. Is there a kiss? Is there a kiss? Is there a kiss? I wouldn't say no to a kiss.
Nor would I.
Darren's all right with it. Wow. Wow. It's got his back turned. It's fine.
You are more intoxicating than any fare this gathering has to offer.
It's fine. Tell me about Thaniel and Oliver. Do you see much of them?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me.
Oh, my
But
face
more
hurts.
importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Still partial to roaming in barefoot, I take it.
I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago. I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
You seem more settled than I expected of you. I thought that was against your nature.
As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
What of the Grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Wow. May I have a hug?
By all means.
Just one more. Okay. The other one suddenly chair.
If only we could stay like that forever.
No, I've got my boy. I've got my boy.
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake.
What have you made me, Halsin?
Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this.
Oh, be a duck, be a duck, be a duck.
Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
My God! You're a sentimental creature at heart, you know that?
Oh, I am well aware, trust me. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on, enjoy the festivities.
Yes! It smells of the deep forest.
And how have our friends fared without us?
You seem happy. Really?
I'm glad. It would be so easy to go through everything we did and come out the other side bitter and twisted. But they deserve happiness. We all do. And I will forever be grateful to have found it with you.
Oh my God. Oh my God, my love.
I do feel a little bad keeping you all to myself. After all, I get to see you every night. Go on, go mingle. Enjoy your time with the others. Bless them with your presence.
Oh God, I love him.
I'll be here when you're ready. I'll always be here, my love.
The bard knows some of my favorites. Unless my taste in music is too antique, of course.
Go on, talk to the others. We have forever after all.
I need to know what else he did. I need to know more about him. How do we not know more about what he did in the 6 months? We did. We need to...
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
I missed you too, Jaheira.
Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse
I haven't spoken to Karlach yet.
Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
I heard rumors the upper city was destroyed beyond reconstruction.
The upper city has been almost entirely rebuilt. That's where the gold is. Even the builder's scaffolds are cleared from the streets. No dust left to sneeze at. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity.
Someone just knocked down a
Perhaps
tree.
all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
Oh, well and good, but what about you? I want to hear what you've been up to.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
God. My home is with Astarion.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs.
I know you can,
I
Jaheira.
must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Hey, Karlach.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean.
How have things been in Avernus?
War's a dirty business, soldier. It's been exactly how you'd think. But having Will around has been incredible. Fucker's even better at killing devils than yours truly. We don't have much time to chat, but just knowing he's there makes all the difference. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet, soldier.
Amazing. Can I have a hug?
You don't need to ask, soldier.
Go blue. Oh, she just seems smaller.
I won't be in Avernus forever, you know. Can I look you up when I'm out?
Yeah. Yeah, you'd better or I'll hunt you down myself.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here, together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
Oh, mate.
The attendees' appetites.
Oh, I don't know why. Who have I got left? It's Will, isn't it? I've spoken to Shadowheart. Yeah, it's Will.
There you are, my friend.
Look at his armor! Look at him!
Can you smell it?
Yeah, Wizard's right at the end. Oh, God. Is this my last roll? Please tell me I have inspiration, or did I waste it all? Yeah, I've got inspiration.
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
I smell fragrant flowers and a mysterious accent I can't quite place.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns.
Oh, well, get on your bad self.
Just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good. One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in.
He already has, mate. It's all good. How have you been faring without your warlock powers?
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves.
Bone devils, Will, all right.
Too hard on the
Get on your bad self.
I'm not such a bad ranger, if I do say so myself.
You went ranger? He went ranger? Have you had any time to visit your father?
I've seen him more than a few times. And he's as proud of me
little bit of healing
as I am of him.
I get it.
He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch.
He went ranger.
He's back in his element, commanding the flaming fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful. I've missed traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side. Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it.
Have I spoken to everyone
Or
here?
wasting any of the wine, for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
I've spoken... Oh, the bottom of the thing.
Cool, fresh air.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Tough gig?
You have no idea. You've no idea who I am.
Who are you?
Withers couldn't even find a bard that knows who I am.
Muriel, Go on then, what's your
Milil.
name?
Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to.
Milil, pass this Arcana check.
You feel a pang of divine guilt. Musical prayers went out of fashion among bards when Milil, Lord of Song, offended the god Cyric and was ejected from the pantheon.
What is this
I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
What is this game? If I'd have known Milil was invited to the party, I'd have got fancier wine. It's an honour.
You know.
You're bloody right. It is an honor. Deep down, I knew you'd recognize me. You're a fellow bard, after all.
I was like, why is that?
What can I do you for?
I'd like you to change the song.
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Do you have any new compositions? Something that's never been heard before?
Fantastic idea. It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
Don't know, let's see. I don't want to stop it if I can't. No, it doesn't look like it can. I've only got my songs. This is beautiful. This is better than anything I ever thought they would do. I literally cannot believe what they've done. Just talk to him one more time.
Go on, talk to the others. We have forever after all.
Yeah, I'll take it. What? This game's a masterpiece. What's in this? It's just a clothing chest. Let's have a look. Could I have just changed into anything I wanted? Oh my god, all of the dyes, every single bit of clothing. Oh my gosh. Not every piece, but a lot of pieces of clothing. All of the, like, the mundane type stuff. That's amazing. Hang on. Oh, that's real cool. Let me try and do it on this outfit. What's that? I've been walking around like that all of this time. God damn it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, look how good he looks. It's like his old outfit. Right, okay, we've got to speak to Withers. It's time, gang. I feel like it's time. I don't think I've missed anything. Don't shut the door, Mel. Hi, Withers.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again.
Excuse me?
How dost thou feel?
Emotional. There's a couple of things I didn't do, but I can't help but feel some things have been left undone.
If thou could only see the paths of fate untaken, thy mind would surely break. Be glad of thy chosen path. It is, after all, thine.
Oh, we're all stories in the end.
Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now.
Withers!
Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself. But for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
With the hope of more adventures to come.
To you.
We're not going to do the titles again. We did the titles again on the last time we played through. Katie's about to say hers was entirely different. And I know it was.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
My face hurts from smiling. That was utterly spectacular. That was... I know Katie had an entirely different thing with Gale. I kind of want to make some, like, go through it again and make some different decisions and see, and not the fight, but make some different decisions and see what happens. My Dark Urge one is going to be so different to that. Because, spoiler alert, we might be doing a Dark Urge Redemption. I haven't decided yet. God. I mean, if ever it was cemented as Game of the Year, holy butts. It feels so much more final, but so much more satisfying. You've ascended a start. Yeah. Katie, start sending me all of the TikToks that you've been saving for me. It feels so much more final and so much more satisfying. Gang, I'm going to do a couple of little bits very, very quickly because I have an edit that I need to do. And I'm not an edit, but a thing that I need to do. And I figure we may as well just do it now. But for those of you who are watching this bit on... do you not... I feel like it just, like, resolves it, is what I'm trying to say. For those of you that have watched the whole of the Melody playthrough on YouTube and watched that 9-hour thing that ended so abruptly, I can already see the stuff coming down from Katie. Watch that 9-hour thing that ended really, really abruptly. If anybody did, or you fast forwarded through it, that's also fine. We may need you in the future, yeah, for sure. That's really, really friggin' awesome. Now we have a really lovely full story and underline to that, which is wonderful.